Alright guys, in this video, I'm about to give you so much sauce, it's actually stupid. I don't think there's a video on the internet that gives this much information on TikTok Shop from someone who's actually as qualified as me to talk about it. I've built a TikTok Shop empire with multiple shops doing well over 6 figures, over $100,000 every single month. I've done over 1 billion views completely faceless in the past 3 years just on TikTok alone. And I'm not saying this to brag by any means. I'm saying this because the information that you're about to hear inside this video has the potential to change your life, and it's literally gatekept all across the internet right now. And before we get into it, if you have TikTok brain, if you have the attention span of a goldfish, end the video right now. You don't stand a chance. This is a full-length, full tutorial on how to get rich on TikTok Shop. And this is only meant for guys who are serious about changing their life. So you have to really be focused if you're going to continue watching this video. If not, end the video right now. You don't stand a chance making it through this whole thing. But for the 1% that actually makes it through this entire video, you will have all the information in the world to make stupid amounts of money on TikTok Shop. Let's not wasting time. Let's get straight into it. All right, welcome everyone. This is the TikTok Shop Seller Full Course, the only free guide that you will need to start selling on TikTok Shop. And I'm going to be providing a bunch of value throughout this entire course. So I would love it if you guys would follow me on all my other social medias at TikTok Wiz on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook. Did I say Instagram already? Check them out. I drop real sauce for free every single day on all those pages. And so without further ado, let's get straight into it. So this free course has the power to change your life. So buckle up, grab your pen and paper, and take notes. I want a full set of notes after you watch this video because the knowledge that I'm about to provide for you guys has the potential to change your life just like how it did for me. So a little bit about me first. First off, my name is John Ryder. I'm 21 years old. I'm a full-time college student studying construction management, engineering. I am also a professional swimmer. And the reason why I'm telling you all this is that because TikTok Shop started out as a side hustle for me. And now it's moved to my full-time income. And it's really my big thing because I took action and I really got into it. I learned the skills of going viral and the skill of selling products on the TikTok Shop app because it's an absolute gold rush. And that's why it's so powerful right now because it's exploding. If you've ever been on TikTok or Instagram or been on YouTube and you look up TikTok Shop, there's a lot of people talking about TikTok Shop because it's the big thing right now. And if you take advantage of it right now, you have the potential to change your life. So first off, I come from nothing. This is me working valet. This is me working construction. I used to make $10 an hour working valet. I used to make $20 an hour working 40-hour weeks doing construction. And throughout this entire time, I was always trying to, always knew I was meant for more. I tried every single side hustle in the book. Drop shipping, SMA, I used to pressure wash people's roofs and their driveways. I used to clean gutters on people's roofs. I did the whole influencer thing. And I always invested into myself, into investing knowledge, into skills that could change my life. And that's what I suggest you guys do right now. Try and absorb as much knowledge as you can. And it's great that I'm putting together this entire course to help you guys out. And so absorb everything that I talk about because everything that I talk about has worked for me. So first off, I started doing TikTok Shop in October of 2023. And since then, I've done over $1.3 million. And I want to share my screen here. This is one of my main TikTok shops right here that you're looking at. And in the past 170 days, I've done over $400,000 in GMV. Today, a little over $4,000. It keeps going up. And the reason why I'm able to do this is because I learned the skill of going viral. I'm going to talk a lot about that throughout this entire course, but this is one of my 5 TikTok shops that has been absolutely crushing it right now. Yeah, it just keeps going up. And if you stay consistent, just like how I was able to do, you can get numbers just like this. I'm not special by any means. And in addition to doing multiple 6 figures on TikTok Shop, I've also done over 200 million views completely faceless. And that's what we're going to talk a lot about throughout this entire video is doing faceless content because that is the way to go with doing TikTok Shop. And TikTok Shop has really changed my life and it can change your life. And if you follow the step-by-step blueprint that I provide throughout this entire course, you have the potential to change your life. I am not special by any means. I don't have a supercar. I don't have a yacht. I don't have 5 houses. I do this for my family. I do it for the people I care about. This is my mom right here. I bought her a couple purses, got me really psyched. She was super psyched as well. The reason why I do this is for generational wealth. And that's another question I want to ask you is why are you doing this? Why are you watching me just yap on talking about TikTok Shop right now and yap about my life? The reason why I'm telling you about this is you have to understand why you're doing it. For me, it's for the people I care about. It's those who stood by me throughout the entire time when I was broke. These are the people that stood by me the whole way through. And you have to ask yourself that exact question. Why are you doing this? Is it to get a bunch of supercars? Is it to get all these yachts? Is it to get the nice girls? Is it to get back in an ex? Is it to prove everyone wrong? That's what I'm asking right now. Is you have to ask yourself that why, because you're gonna have nights where you're gonna be working all night. You're not gonna get any sleep. You're not gonna get any rest, and you need to have the discipline and the mindset to lock in during those times when it gets tough. And for me, it's the people I care about. For you, it might be different, but if you guys like what I'm talking about, let's keep moving forward. If a 21-year-old college kid could do this, so can you. And like I keep saying it, I'm not special by any means. I just took action. I put my head down. I absorbed as much knowledge as I could, and I learned the highest income earning skill that you can learn in 2024, which is learning the skill of going viral. And we're going to talk a lot about that. So if you're ready, let's keep going. So what is TikTok Shop? TikTok Shop is made up of 3 platforms. There's the TikTok app. It's the platform with billions of users that are on there every single day with billions of viral videos that are going viral throughout the cycle of the TikTok app. There's also the Seller Central side, which is the platform that we sellers can list products on and sell on the TikTok app. And then there's the TikTok Shop affiliate program, which is basically a platform that creators can go on the TikTok app and promote our products on the seller side to viewers on the TikTok app to get sales. And TikTok Shop has done something that is revolutionary. We're going to talk a lot about what they've done that's revolutionary, but the biggest one is that they have paired viral videos with products to be sold all in the same place. This is called a shoppable video. And they've done this so that you don't have to leave the app. If you've ever been on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube or wherever you scroll on for social media, you'll notice you'll see a lot of ads that pop up. And what they're going to do is they're going to reroute you to an external browser, to Amazon, to Shopify, to Google, to purchase the product. But TikTok has figured out a way to put it all in the same place. And this is done 100% organically. We don't run ads, at least at the beginning. We're going to talk a lot about that. Tony's going to come in at the end and talk about how to run Spark ads and do GMV ads to really excel your shop and scale it. But what we do is organic marketing. And it's never been done before. But just know that it will be replicated. Just how Snapchat came out with stories, Instagram adopted it, YouTube adopted it, TikTok adopted it, just how TikTok came out with the short form content, Instagram came out with Reels, YouTube came out with Shorts. This TikTok Shop kind of software or platform will be replicated on every single platform. So if you absorb the knowledge that I talk about throughout this course, you will have all the knowledge to replicate this when these other apps come out with the same type of features. So the second thing that TikTok Shop has done that is crazy revolutionary is the buyer friction. You are 3 clicks away from purchasing a product when you see a shoppable video. And the best part is it's a very young audience. These are kids who have their parents' credit card in their phone. They're running off of dopamine. They're absolutely brain rotted. They're programmed by this algorithm, and they are willing to buy products super quickly because they're running off of dopamine. They're just their brain's just fried. And when they see these products, they're running off of dopamine. They want to buy immediately. And TikTok Shop has made it so easy to do that. And that's why this is the biggest thing is it's so easy to make sales on TikTok. There's kids going on this app for the first time, making videos and making sales on their very first day because it's so easy. There's no buyer friction, and they're playing into the psychology of the viewer. TikTok Shop has also done the affiliate program built into the system. So people love to see products displayed before they actually buy it. Just think about how you shop. When you're scrolling through Amazon, it's hard for you to make that purchase because you've never seen the product displayed or in action. But if you're at a friend's house and they show off, this cool mouse, it's ergonomic, there's a scroll wheel, has all these buttons, you're way more likely to buy it because you've seen it in action. The other thing is that these customers and these viewers on the app, they want to buy stuff from people that they trust. Think about The Rock. You're way more likely to buy his tequila brand because it's The Rock selling it, right? You're way more likely to buy his shampoo, even though it's kind of weird. He has no hair. I don't know why he's selling shampoo. But you're way more willing to buy it because The Rock is selling. Same thing when people are scrolling through these apps. They see a creator who they trust. It doesn't have to be an influencer. It can be a micro-influencer, a small creator promoting a product. They're way more willing to buy it because they actually trust the person that's selling it. So what is TikTok's goal? Their goal is to take over the world. And their number one priority right now is taking over Amazon. And I will argue that they will succeed. The reason why is because they've only penetrated 0.8% of the market, the viewers on TikTok. Every single day, 2.5 billion daily active users on the TikTok app. And they've only attacked 0.8% of that. And also, they're estimated to do $17.5 billion in their very first year of selling on the app. Amazon wasn't able to do this back in 2013 when they started launching. Same thing with Shopify when dropshipping was a thing. These weren't the type of numbers that Shopify and Amazon were pumping out in their first couple of years of starting out TikTok Shop or without doing e-commerce. And TikTok Shop is doing these crazy numbers. TikTok, keep in mind, they are billions with a B, $1 billion in debt. and they want to, and we're going to talk a lot about that in just a second, but they want to make money for you and for them. So what are they going to do? They're going to try to get first-time buyers on their platform. The first step is doing product discounts. They're also doing free shipping discounts. They're giving away free money to customers and sellers to get first-time buyers on their platform. But just keep in mind, this won't last forever. The reason why is because they want to make more money as they keep going along. The thing that will stay around forever is boosting videos with the product in it. If you post a video with a product tagged into it, TikTok knows that, it's a TikTok shoppable video, and they're going to boost that video way more. So it's way easier to go viral with doing a shoppable video in contrary to just doing a TikTok dance post, So that is the things that TikTok is doing for first-time buyers. They're boosting all these things, and they're also doing massive seasonal campaigns. So right now, they just finished up the Halloween one. They're going to unroll a bunch of campaigns, the Black Friday one, the Cyber Monday, the holiday deals, the New Year's one. All these campaigns are massive seasonal campaigns, which there's a couple things that they're doing within these campaigns. They're boosting the videos that we post. They're also giving out massive discounts to the customers that we don't have to pay for. And they're also doing all these shipping coupons to give out to all these customers. So for example, if I sell a product for $10, the TikTok will give the product to my customer for $7, and TikTok will also give them free shipping, and they will subsidize me for the shipping and for the $3 that they gave to the customer. And they're doing this because they want to get first-time buyers on their platform, right? So why should you take this seriously? It's because this is a once-in-a-blue-moon opportunity. This is literally Amazon back in 2013. This is drop shipping back in 2018. There's kids going on the app making sales on their very first day, making life-changing amounts of money every single day because they started. They got on, they learned the knowledge of TikTok Shop, what goes viral, what products do well, and they are crushing it. It's less than a year old. It's super unsaturated. There's kids, like I keep saying, there are people going on this app every single day making life-changing amounts of money because it's super unsaturated and also super high profit margins. Like I said, we don't run ads. We do at the beginning. We just do organic marketing to find the niches, the algorithms, to really attack the customers, and we don't have to run ads, so it's really high profit margins. Typically, and I know a lot of you guys are asking, what is the profit margins, right? Typically for TikTok Shop, I've been working with a lot of TikTok Shop sellers, and the margins that I see are around 60 to 75% profit margins. The reason why is because the only overhead cost is giving away affiliate commissions. We'll talk a lot about that in a second, but typically for dropshipping products and Amazon products and products that you have to get inventory of, you're going to hang out around 25 to 30%. That is a pretty healthy margin. But with TikTok Shop, it's super high profit margins because it's all organic marketing and affiliate marketing. And like I said, TikTok is giving away free money. So if you're ready, let's keep going. So how do we make money on TikTok Shop? This is the question you're probably asking me right now. It's very simple. We find a product. We sell the product on TikTok Shop. We make viral videos of the product. We find people who can make and promote the product with videos, and we print money. It's literally that easy. It's about spreading out horizontally. It's the Andrew Tate method, posting as much content out there as possible of your product and selling a crap ton of it. And the craziest part is that there's people with zero e-commerce experience that are making thousands of dollars every single day. I run a small group called the Inner Circle, and I mentor a small group of people that are really serious about taking TikTok Shop to the next level. They take action. They follow the step-by-step blueprint that I've told them and given to them, and they're making life-changing amounts of money every single day. This is Andrea right here in his very first month of doing TikTok Shop. In his very first month of doing e-commerce or making money online, he made over $30,000 in a single month. This is Vince right here. He just made $70,000 in a single week, and since I took the screenshot, he's scaled to $150,000 a month. Crazy numbers because they took action. They learned the skill of going viral and also the skill of affiliate outreach, and we're going to talk a lot about that as we go throughout this video. I keep mentioning it, but if you're ready to keep going, this is intriguing to you, keep watching. So here are the 8 steps that we're going to go over today. First, TikTok Shop setup. It's a very simple process. I'll go through all of it. How to find a winning product. This is the most important part, right? How to find suppliers. How to request quotes from them. How does TikTok algorithm work? How to make viral videos. How to reach out to affiliates and get thousands of collaborations. How to run ads. And how to repurpose content and scale to other platforms. So that's really the big game right now. TikTok Shop is the launching pad for e-commerce right now. If you launch something on TikTok Shop, you're going to see sales across all your other sales channels. So if you're ready, let's keep going. So first off, how to sign up for TikTok Shop. Go to seller-tiktok.com, sign up for a free seller account. you'll have to sign up with a phone number, an email, and you can also use an existing TikTok account. Just know that if you have a TikTok account, you'll have to make another TikTok shop account and then link it to your TikTok shop. Next step is to sign up with your business information. So you can choose either type. You can register as an individual, which is basically a person selling goods independently, or as a business seller. So this could be an LLC, this could be an S Corp, this could be a C Corp. You can register as any of these business types and get through the business information part. Next, you got to add in your seller information. So individuals must provide a U.S. passport or driver's license, as well as your U.S. taxpayer ID, which business sellers need to submit a company registration document and a U.S. passport or driver's license to register as your seller. The last and final step is to add a unique shop name. So for example, if you're selling some sort of clothes, you might want to add some sort of clothwear or underwear or menswear, underwear kind of thing as your shop name. Make it kind of interesting, maybe make it funny. Just make it unique so that it stands out to other sellers on the app. And once you get through this step, you're ready to start selling products on the TikTok Shop app. So a couple of things to keep in mind. First off, TikTok Shop policies. TikTok requires 2-day handling time. This makes drop shipping virtually impossible. Most overseas 3PLs cannot fulfill orders within the 48 hours. So you need to make sure that you have inventory here in the US. You can also, I'm going to talk a lot about some ways to actually drop ship on TikTok Shop, but in terms of selling most physical products, you won't be able to drop ship it from overseas, for example, China, Vietnam, Philippines. You won't be able to do that. You have to have some sort of inventory here in the US because TikTok requires your product to be scanned in by a US vendor within 48 hours. That could be USPS, UPS, FedEx, wherever it is. TikTok also requires 24-hour customer service response rate. So if customer is asking about blah, 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 about your t-shirt or what the sizes are or what is the shipping policy? You need to respond to every single customer within 24 hours. TikTok will dock you for both of these. If you have an LDR, which is a late dispatch rate, you get enough orders that are going over to 48 hours, they're going to give you violation points. Same thing for the 24-hour customer response rate. If you do not message your customers within 24 hours, you will start to get violation points. TikTok is very strict on these policies. Your virality is also linked to your actual TikTok Shop health. TikTok wants to promote your products if you are a good seller. If you're not a good seller, they're not going to want to push your products. Before I put you on the greatest product research methods for TikTok Shop, I need you to understand what makes a good product. There's a couple things. The big three that I'm going to talk about is solves a problem. You think about it, the last thing that you ever bought, whether it's on Amazon, whether it went in the store, whether it was food, maybe it was some shoes, it solved a problem for you. And you have to think about you gotta put yourself in your customer's shoes. It has to solve a problem. It also has to have a wow factor. It's gotta jump out of the camera. When they scroll through their app, you want to hook them immediately and you want them to be like, whoa, that is a cool product, right? And you also want a product that is easy to make content with. This is something that most people overlook. If you don't have a dog or if you don't have a cat, don't sell cat or dog products. It's not worth it. How are you going to make content of it? If you don't have hair, don't sell hair products. That is the whole idea, even though the freaking Rock, I don't understand how he's selling it. But make sure that you can make content of your product because that is the easiest way to kickstart your entire listing is making content of the product, making live streams of the product to really boost the sales at the beginning. And we're going to talk a lot about that. And is going out after the affiliates after you start to build up a listing. Also, a couple other things to keep in mind that I like to keep out to stay attached to when I'm looking for products is something that's non-seasonal, something that is evergreen, something that has high profit margins. I can sell for double or 3XL the actual acquiring price, something that low competition, something that not a lot of people are selling out there. The good thing with TikTok Shop, there's not a lot of products that are really on there, and you can sell anything right now. I bet I could sell a rock right now. But the idea is like TikTok Shop's pretty easy because it's low competition, but definitely don't go after the products that are already on there and have a lot of sales. Gift giving products is another thing. There's a lot of kids on these apps. What we're seeing is a lot of these kids buying stuff for their parents, especially during this, Q4, Christmas time. People want to buy stuff for other people. We see a lot of people buying like wilderness survival gifts for their dad. A lot of people are buying books for their mom, stuff like that. But also understand to keep your product broad, that it can be bought by anyone, but also a targeted audience. You don't want to go too niche, but you want something that is right in that sweet ground. I'm going to teach you exactly what I mean by that. So I'm going to go through these two products. These are two that are really big on TikTok. They're very simple. These are both that have that wow factor. For example, this is a sunscreen that someone came out with. Genius idea. It looks like whipped cream. And very cool wow factor. It was really big over the summer. Of course, this is something that's not seasonal, but This is something that's not seasonal, but it's also a really cool product. This is also another one. This is a humidifier. It blows these little O's. Super cool product. Has that wow factor. These are examples of things that solve the problem. These both solve a problem. Sunscreen, wow factor. And it also is easy to make content with. All you got to do for this one is just film the product. Those are the videos that are going viral. Just filming it. Same thing with this one. You just square it out into your hand and rub it around your arm. Those are the videos going viral. And it went viral because it's just a cool product. It solves the problem. Wow factor. Easy to make content with. So how do you find a winning product? So I'm going to go through 4 different product types that you can sell on TikTok Shop. And this goes for e-commerce in general. Private label, white label, physical product, and on-demand product. So first off, private label products. So these are products that you formulate yourself. Oftentimes it is supplements or health and wellness beauty products, but it can also be physical products that you're privately labeling or privately making with the supplier. You're working with them to create it. Just understand these are a little more actually not a little bit more. These are significantly more expensive. You'll need a little bit more capital to get into. I recommend anywhere between $3,000 and $7,000 to get into it. If you really want to take it seriously, over $10,000 is great. But for a lot of you guys, this might not be the best way to go about it because it is a little bit more expensive to do. And it's also a very experienced technique to start selling on TikTok Shop or just in e-commerce in general. It's all about going after research and analytics. And these are products that something that you're passionate about, something that you actually really want to invest your time and energy into, because at the beginning, you're not going to see a lot of sales because you're building something that's more long-term. You're also going to look through, going back to the research and analytics, exploring topics, Google Trends, Helium-10, Calidea. These are all things that we use to find products that, or not products, to find the niches and the things that are going viral and find a product that we can fit into those niches. So you got to identify market trends. You can go to TikTok Trend Discovery and check and see if that, that type of product is going viral. And you also want to analyze competitors and ask, how can I create something better? For example, this is a 15-day gut cleanse. This is, up until about a month ago, this was the best-selling product on TikTok Shop, and they did really good marketing on it. You can't sell weight loss products on TikTok Shop, but they found a way to get around this because they're like, you're going to lose weight if you take this product because you're pooping it out all the time, right? This is the 15-day gut cleanse, just exactly how it says. This is another thing. This is a Tabs chocolate. It is the, I don't know if I can say the word on there, couples chocolate that you can buy to get you and your partner really excited, and it is really good with the young audience. These are both private label products that they created themselves. The next one we're going to talk about is white labeling products. So these are products that have been proven to work over the years, and you are just recreating the packaging. You're changing a little bit of the marketing, but that's the only thing that you're doing. So let's say you just find a cool product that you like. Like, for example, this is an all-in-one secret supplement, a 16-in-1 supplement, and you like the supplement, you know that it works, you're just going to repackage it and sell it yourself and just change marketing. And the idea is that you're focused on brand customization and optimization, and you're leveraging the social proof to mitigate all risk at the beginning because you know that's gone viral. Now you just have to market it better than the other people. So for example, this is a product that went really well at the beginning, so January of 2024. It was absolutely crushing it. This company called Zoyava did the first one of the sea moss blend supplement. And then these 2 other guys came in right after. They did literally looks exactly the same. They came out with the exact same type of product, sea moss kind of blend, and you won't see Zoyava on TikTok Shop anymore because these guys crushed the marketing. They figured out that Zoyava wasn't tackling marketing very good. They were not, reaching out to the right creators. They weren't getting good content up there. Nueta and Clean Nutra, they crushed it. They created the same packaging. They just labeled it differently, and they marketed it better. And that's the most important part. It's a very competitive market at the beginning, or just in general on white labeling, because there's already a bunch of products out there, and you're competing with everyone else. All right, so the next one we're going to talk about is physical products. So these are products that oftentimes you're going to be sourcing overseas and getting inventory here in the U.S. There's a lot of these products that are actually based here in the U.S. I'll talk about a lot about that later on in the video. But these are products that you can that just go viral all the time. You see them all the time on your Facebook or Instagram or even on TikTok. And the way to find these products, there's a couple ways. First off, the burner method. This is where you're going to open up a new TikTok account. You're going to optimize it to just show you products that are sold on the TikTok Shop app. And so you look up TikTok Maybe Buy It, look up TikTok Shop, look up Black Friday deals, and it's now going to optimize, and you just engage with all the products that you see on the For You page and in the search bar. Like them, comment on them, save them, share them, make sure that you're retaining it the whole way through the video. And it's going to now optimize your entire For You page to just show you products that you can basically brainstorm and figure out if you want to dupe them and sell them. You can also go to calidea.com and find the best selling products. I'm going to share my screen right here and go to that. So this is Calendar Day right here, and this is a software analytics tool that we use. If you want a little discount, you get like 20% off. Use the code TikTokWiz, you get like 20% off. So take advantage of that. But anyway, this is a great analytics software that we use every single day to find the best selling products. And also affiliate outreach. We're going to talk about that a bunch later in the video. But as you can see, this one really popping off right now is Goalie. They did really good a huge marketing campaign, giving away a bunch of incentives. I'll probably do a whole nother YouTube video on that, so make sure that you're subscribed. But they crushed it. They're doing around combined $8 million a month. Their first month, they did over $20 million on TikTok Shop. Absolutely crushing it. You got Nello Super Calm, Neurogum, these cabinets, vacuum cleaners, and these guys are just crushing it, making millions of dollars every single month. And this is what we like to do. We like to go look through a lot of these products and kind of go down to niches. Of course, you can dupe a lot of these products like this one, and you can sell it yourself. Same thing with this, like the women's 3-piece bodywear, and you can dupe and sell yourself. But go down to niches. If this is selling well, you know, as we go into Christmas time, female stuff, if you do a 3-piece hoodie set for women, that could be something big. That's what we like to do with our products, is how we like to see something that's gone viral and kind of find what else would people go around to buy something similar, right? Moving back in here, Amazon movers and shakers. That's a really good one. You can see the best selling products on Amazon. Same thing. Go down the niches. Find something that's going viral in there. Temu, AliExpress, eBay, Etsy, Shein. You can find a lot of products that are popping off on there. Just make sure they're on the come up. You can test TikTok Trend Discovery to see if they're doing well on TikTok Shop. Same thing, exploring topics, Google Trends, just to see where they're at on the come up. And what's really worked for me is just you don't have to reinvent the wheel. Copy what works. If it's gone viral once, it can go viral again. That's the whole game of doing e-commerce, drop shipping, you know, Amazon. People copy what works. So find something that's already worked and just do it better. All right, so this is the one that we have a lot of killers inside of our inner circle doing really good right now. It's the print-on-demand method on TikTok Shop. So this is basically where you find a supplier that can print your product on demand. So this could be mugs, this could be t-shirts, pants, socks, blankets, pillows, hoodies, whatever it is. They can print the product with your design or your label on it on demand, so you don't have to invest a bunch of money into inventory. You can literally just deal with marketing the product. You don't have to deal with packing orders, none of that crap. All you gotta do is just make a bunch of videos and just scale the business through marketing the product. And so this is a Trump t-shirt that's gone really viral over the past couple weeks, and this is a product that someone found on Etsy. As you can see right here, this is a design that someone literally bought on Etsy for like $2, and they brought it over to TikTok Shop, and they're making, I don't even know, they've sold over 12,000 of these. Their average order value is around $20 to $23, so they're making bank right now. Google Images, Etsy, those are the big ones to find these designs. You don't have to get too creative with these. Of course, you could go and create yourself with Photoshop and Kiddle and Canva, but a lot of the stuff that's worked for me, I used to sell a Trump t-shirt back in July after he got shot. Did really well. I just literally got the design of the image of Trump getting shot, threw it on a t-shirt. I was the best selling product on TikTok Shop during that week because I just found it off of Google Images and threw it on there. You can also go through the burner method, find it on Pinterest, Depop, and literally throw it onto your t-shirt design or in your hoodie design or your flag design or whatever it is and start selling. You can also use AI, ChatGPT, Midjourney, Leonardo, that AI to create these designs for you. All right, so now I'm going to go through a couple niches and designs that we see been popping off on the print-on-demand side of TikTok Shop. So political niche, huge audience right now, especially with the election coming up. This is one of the Trump ones that are doing really good with the Trump shooting one. I did a very similar design way back in July. We're seeing a lot of the Christmas ones that are popping up. At the time that I'm recording this video, it's end of October. We're going to see a lot of these designs start to really blow up, I'm guessing, in the second, third week of November. And then just the very cool ones. This is obviously a more seasonal type of political one, the 4th of July one, but they did really good with this design. Super cool. We're going to talk a little bit more about the alcoholic twist on it because that has been a really big pop-in trend on TikTok Shop. So religious products are also blowing up right now. Political and religious, I would say, are the biggest new ones that we've been seeing popping up recently. And these are all print on demand. They're very simple designs. You can literally make this in Photoshop or in Canva. Child of God one, Jesus Save, friend we have in Jesus. Yeah, so these are awesome ones. 6,000 sold, 10,000 sold, 1,700 sold. Like, this is a very simple design, but it speaks. It definitely jumps out at a camera. People who buy political and religious types of t-shirts and products are very passionate about what they buy. And if it has a really good message on it, they will buy it likely. Pop culture stuff. These are also a lot of designs that are just super cool. When people see it on their phone, when they're scrolling through, they see these designs and they're like, whoa, that stands out of the phone, right? And so the Cowboy Killers is a big one. At the time I took the screenshot, they were at 3,800. I think now they're at like 5,000 sold, absolutely crushing it. This is the Harry Potter and Ron Weasley smoking one. As you can see, little tip when you're making your listing, you can't write smoking in it, so they wrote SM0KING to get around that. What's this called? The Chicken Joe from Surf's Up. Just these kind of pop culture references. It just, it's kind of a cool design. It looks really cool. The videos go viral because the t-shirt definitely speaks more than just the image. It speaks volume, right? And so these are the ones that just are cool, stands out of the phone. Alcoholic ones. This has been a huge market. I'm about to put you guys on. This is a massive market on TikTok Shop right now. This Doodle Bob thing, this company called Arlene Fashion, absolutely crushing it. They were the ones that created this type of design where it's like a Doodle Bob holding an alcoholic one. And they've been doing it. They're trying to run with every single alcoholic beverage that they can think of, throwing up on this Doodle Bob thing. Super funny, cool design. I don't know. Don't ask me why it goes viral, but it goes viral. They're selling it to typically like very younger audience. A lot of frat kids are buying this kind of thing. And then just things that are stupid like this. Born to drink, forced to drive. Like, that's just a stupid, dumb t-shirt. Can't believe people are buying it. But this is the stuff that definitely goes viral on TikTok, right? And then we go into sports. These are the ones that it's going to take a little more work to get into. It's going to take a little more production. You might have to spend a little bit and pay someone on Fiverr or Upwork to create a design for you. But these are the ones that just look really cool and they go viral because there's a lot of aesthetic work that's put into it. This is something that I would recommend if you're into graphic designing. You can create something like this. If you don't, I wouldn't waste your time spending, a whole week to learn Photoshop or Canva or Kittl or something like that to create something like this, because this is something that will take quite a bit of time to learn to create. Rap, a lot of stuff that are doing really well on the rap side, and just things that are just weird too. The next slide is going to be just weird t-shirts, but like the Five Night at Diddy's, like, I can't believe people are buying that, but people buy that. You got the Rap God Eminem one, super cool design. This kind of fits into that pop culture reference kind of design. And then you got the Rod Wave one right here, super cool design. This is something as well that it's going to take a little more production to get into something like this. But this is something simple. You just throw it up, you find an image, throw it up on a t-shirt. These are all print on demand. This is literally the mock images from Printify that we're going to talk about in a second. And then you got just things that are just super stupid. Like this is the McDonald's thing. I got that dog in me. I can't believe 600 people are buying that right now. You got the Fortnite thing, Twisted Tea. That's a little mixture of alcoholic with the, kids in Fortnite and stuff like that. Your hole is my goal. That's just dumb and stupid. Can't believe people are buying that. Born to Fish, Forced to Fuck. Like, I don't understand why people are buying this. Can't believe almost 1,000 people bought that. But these are the designs that just go viral because it has virality built into it. So if you create something that's just funny that people are going to comment on, it's just going to go viral. And then lastly, we're going to talk about the seasonal products, seasonal type of designs. Right now, it's Halloween time. At the time you're watching this, it'll probably be around Christmas time. You could sell a Christmas stuff. You can combine things together, alcoholic and Christmas stuff. I guarantee there's going to be a lot of designs that are going viral with that. I guarantee there's going to be a lot of religious and Christmas things. I guarantee there's going to be a lot of political and Christmas things. So combining ideas that we all just talked about into a t-shirt, like these guys did alcoholic and seasonal things, did really good. We're also seeing double-sided t-shirts just do better in general. People on TikTok, they want something they want something cheap. Of course, it is the discounted app right now to buy stuff, but you want to create a product that is actually good and that it has good reviews, because TikTok does actually look at your reviews. They want to keep you over a 4-star review. If you dip below that, TikTok's going to start to slowly decrease your views, and we're talking a lot about that, how to market products in a little bit. But make sure that you have a high quality product. People love having two-sided t-shirts. Like this jacket right here, it's a Bass Pro Shops, and people like to have something in the front, something in the back. So that's why I recommend for the same thing for t-shirts. It just makes it a lot easier for filming as well, because when you're filming content, we'll talk a little bit about that, making faceless content. You're going to be filming a lot of content from behind so that you don't have to put your face in the camera. So how do you source products for your TikTok shop, right? So there are 3 types of suppliers for the 4 types of products I talked about. So the private and white label suppliers, they oftentimes fit into their own category. Physical products, these are typically overseas. They fit into another category. And the print-on-demand suppliers, these are guys like Printify and Printful. There's a bunch of other ones. Honeycomb, they do print-on-demand products. I'm going to talk a lot about every single one of these. So how do you source products for your private and white label products? So for the brand development side, inside of our inner circle, we work with the top suppliers and manufacturers within the U.S., as well as the top 3PL providers to create our products. They work really good. Inside of our inner circle, we connect them with those contacts. But you can also go to thomasnet.com and do direct outreach to them. So a lot of suppliers are in Florida right now, but you can also go to thomasnet.com. They have a bunch of suppliers on there. Reach out to them directly, get quotes through there. Just understand that some of the terms that you're going to run into when you're dealing with a lot of these suppliers is MOQ. What is the minimum order quantity that you will have to buy to invest money into to start making this product happen? And for private label, it's going to be quite a bit. In a private label, it's around 300 units if you're doing a supplement. White label is a little bit less, usually a lot less, because they already have the products in hand. You just got to slap your label on it. Just understand it is a little bit of money to get into these, especially if you're doing a health and beauty and a supplement. You will need money to get into it. These suppliers won't take you seriously unless you have around $3,000 to $10,000 to invest into getting inventory. All right, so for physical products, how do you reach out to suppliers? This is for the overseas guys. If you guys are on Alibaba, AliExpress, it's a very simple, very casual way to reach out to them. This is a script. You can literally take a screenshot of this or just write this down in your notes and just copy my exact script that I use to message suppliers and manufacturers overseas. So, hi, my name is John. I run multiple online businesses on TikTok, having grossed over $1.5 million in USD in the past 5 months. I'm looking to run this product on a specific site as soon as possible. I would like to start with 100 units for this first order and then do 1,000 units on my second order once the shop is scaled. Can you please provide your best prices for both quantities? I'm looking to build a long-term partnership as long as product quantity meets expectations. So a couple things I'm going to talk about in this initial outreach. First one, you want them to take you seriously. So state results. If you need to bend the results that you actually have, just bend the results. They're not going to take you as seriously unless you've actually done numbers. Also talk about that you're doing it on TikTok and you're doing it on TikTok Shop. That's a big one because they know that TikTok Shop is huge and they're going to take you seriously because they know that you're hopping on the big thing that's happening right now. Also, create a little bit of urgency as soon as possible. I would like to start with 100 units. You're kind of dangling the carrot in front of them when you say 100 units and then you say 1,000 units. You're like, ooh, 100 units. Okay, well, 1,000 units. Then they're going to get a lot of commission. People that you're contacting on Alibaba, they get commission off of every single sale that they generate. So you want to kind of dangle the carrot in front of them. Please provide your price for both quantities, your best quotes. I'm looking to build a long-term partnership as long as product eats expectations. Very professional finish. The thing with these suppliers and how I've always taught people inside of our course is that you want to kind of hustle them a little bit. This might be a little bit controversial to say, but hustle them a little bit. Don't play nice. These guys are trying to hustle you. They're trying to get the best prices, kind of rip you off really too. So hustle them a little bit. Negotiate with them. What I recommend is getting quotes from 10 suppliers. Let your suppliers know that you will be air expressing all your orders. I'm about to talk a lot about that. Shipping prices will change between the suppliers. Order a sample from your top 5 quoted suppliers. Once you get a sample, pick the best supplier for you. So the ones that not just had the best quote, the cheapest product, but the one that had the highest quality, super important, and also the one that had the best customer service and shipped the product to you the quickest. If you get all these things, in line and in order, you're going to have the best product and best, sourcing experience overall. So this is something that's really important to remember with TikTok Shop. Like I said, 2-day handling time. So imagine this scenario. Let's say you buy 500 units of one product. You purchase inventory and you ship it by sea. It takes about 30 days to arrive by sea. You can also purchase inventory and ship it by air. This will take around 7 to 10 days. But let's say you get a video viral of your product. You're going to sell out really quickly. All 500 units are going to disappear just like that. So what are you going to do? Are you going to ship it by sea? No, because it's going to be way too expensive. Since your products are getting pushed to the For You page, it can blow up overnight. And you will need to buy more inventory. And if it takes 30 days to get there, you're going to be sitting on a video that's going viral and you're not going to make any money. So what does that mean? Buy something light and small because you will only be using Air Express for TikTok Shop. If anything, in this entire sourcing part of this course, just remember this. Buy something small and light so that you can Air Express it. Air Express is typically the price of your product. So, this mouse was $30. You're going to pay about $30 for shipping if it's under 1 pound. Air Express for something around 1 to 5 pounds is around 2x the unit price. Air Express for something 10 pounds or over is 5 to 10x the price of your product for Air Express. So you are going to be Air Expressing everything because it is the fastest way to get the product over here. We like to move fast, and when videos move fast, you need to have product in hand to make a bunch of money. All right, so now how to source products for print on demand. We love to use Printify because they have the best customer service and they have the best product qualities and they're really easy to work with. The first step is connecting Printify to your TikTok shop. Place an order of your t-shirt or whatever you're selling. Get it delivered to your house so you can leave a 5-star review and you can start making videos of your product. Alternatively, you can go to the nearest print shop and get it printed on the exact same day and start making videos that day. That's exactly what I did after Trump got shot. I knew that picture was going to go viral, so I went to the nearest print shop, printed my design right on a t-shirt, made 5 videos that night. I was the first person to ever have a t-shirt with Trump getting shot on it, or like, that one image, he's like, whoa, like I was the first person to do that because I went to the nearest print shop and printed it out on the exact same day. Next step, connect TikTok shop over to your TikTok account, make a bunch of videos on your TikTok account, sell a crap ton, reach out to t-shirt affiliates to promote it for you, run Spark ads to the video, and build a POD empire. And this is just the best part about doing a TikTok shop is you can literally move this fast with the print on demand method, because this is the only way that you can really drop ship on TikTok shop right now. All right, so keep moving forward on the print on demand method because I know a lot of you guys are really interested in doing this because it's by far the easiest one to get into. You're going to have to make sure that you're in the TikTok ready products. These are the products that they can print within 2 days. So make sure you go through the catalog and make sure you have the variants that can get made within 2 days. Calculate the margins correctly because doing print on demand is a little more pricey. You're going to be dealing with around 45 to 50% profit margins. For a double-sided t-shirt, you're going to be dealing with around $11 to $12 a t-shirt for production costs. For single-sided t-shirts, around $7 to $8. So just keep that in mind when you're calculating your margins. Also understand the shipping templates. I suggest doing free shipping on the TikTok shop side so that you don't have abandoned checkouts. So just keep that in mind when you're doing the shipping templates on the TikTok shop side. So the most important part when it comes to doing e-commerce and it comes to TikTok shop is marketing. I see all these amazing products that are sold on Shark Tank. They have an amazing pitch. It has a wow factor. It solves a problem. It has all the things that we look for in a product, but they can't seem to stay in business because they cannot market a product. Just like all these companies, you see Nike, Apple, Adidas, they do massive marketing campaigns spending millions of dollars every single year on ads. They are spending that money because that is where you really crush it in business. It's the marketing side. So we're going to talk about a couple ways to do marketing. But first, I want to talk about understanding TikTok's algorithm. You have to understand how TikTok works before we can really figure out how to make videos and make them go viral. So first off, the motivation, we talked about this earlier in the video. TikTok is boosting videos with brand products in it. These shoppable videos, they are over $2 billion in debt and they want to make their money back. So they're trying to get first-time buyers on their platform. They also want to attract new sellers. They're trying to get Amazon sellers and Shopify sellers and retail sellers to come over to the TikTok shop. So they're investing a lot of money into boosting these videos and also giving away the discounts and all the shipping coupons to sellers like us to attract us and come over to the app. Execution, TikTok wants to keep people on their app. So they want to feed the user things that they've already engaged with. So that things that they like, things that they comment, share, favorite, and something that they watch consistently throughout the video and they have the whole retainage throughout the video. They're going to boost more videos that they watch, right? Because they want people to constantly stay on the app. And people are just addicted to these apps because TikTok's algorithm has figured out these people. This app just knows the psychology of how they view and what they watch, and they literally feed them exactly what they want to see. And that's why these people are just so addicted to it. And then the phase testing. So basically what happens when you post a video is TikTok is going to send that video out to about 200 to 300 people. And you're going to often see times people are like, I'm in the view jail, the 200 jail for views. And these are people that can't get past the 200 to 300 views because they haven't created a video that's actually worthy of going viral. So TikTok's going to push your video out to 200, 300 people when you first post a video. After it gets to 200, 300 people, it's going to analyze the data behind what those viewers did with your video. Did they like it? Did they comment? Did they share? Favorite? Did they watch the video the whole way through? And if they like how you did, if the performance with those first 200, 300 people do well, it's going to move it to the second phase where it's going to send it to about 1,000 people. It's going to compare the retainage and the performance that it did with the users on your video to every single video that is similar to yours. And it's basically a competition at the end of the day. It's just you're competing with other creators and other sellers who are posting videos, and you're competing with them for views. So you want to make sure that you follow all the things that we're about to talk about, how to go viral. But just know that TikTok knows its user and it's going to push videos with products into these users' faces until they click and purchase. So when you tag a product in a video, it's going to keep pushing the videos into their face until they buy it. So just know to stay consistent. And that's what we're going to talk about when you go viral. Staying consistent is the most important thing, because when you post a video of a product, it's going to show it to those 200 to 300 people. If they don't buy it right there, TikTok's going to check your next video and send it to those same 200, 300 people, because they know that those people, had the potential to actually buy the product. So how do you go viral in 3 steps? And people make it very complicated. I'm going to show you 3 exact steps on how to do it. So hook, retention, and call to action. It's literally that simple. And the most important part is the hook. Your viewer is going to make a decision within the first 3 seconds. They're either going to keep watching your video or they're going to scroll away. So the hook is the most important part. The first second of your video is crucial for retaining viewers. Over 90% of the videos that we see fail to have a first second hook. So ensure that the hook grabs attention immediately. Social media is a drug at the end of the day, and people are so brain rotted, and if they aren't given that hit, they're going to just scroll away past your video. So give the addict exactly what they want, but do not make it an ad. Do not directly sell the product, especially at the beginning of the video. Combine entertainment with the pitch. So now we're going to go through a couple videos that have amazing first second hooks, and also notice how they constantly retain viewers throughout the video with entertainment.
So if one of your girls gets in the car and they ask for a charger, you pull out one of these messy looking cables, you're just asking to not get laid tonight. Here's what you should do with these cables. Get rid of them. Instead, get yourself one of these. It's a 4-in-1 super fast car charger. It's got a cable for your iPhone, one for your MacBook, and have a USB-C port. Cool about it is once you plug it in, you're done using the charger. You just pull it out and boom. No messy cables. I'm not the only one who loves these. They've been constantly selling out on TikTok Shop, but they just restocked and they're running a crazy sale. So I'll leave a link down below if you want to grab one.
So yeah, his first second hook was, if one of your girls gets in a car. That's obviously a hook. And if we go through the comments here, you can see all the comments. That charger is definitely going to get me laid. Did you say one of your girls? People are obviously commenting because of that first second hook. So that's an example of an amazing first second hook. And we're getting a little ahead of ourselves, but retaining throughout the entire video, he's constantly making cuts, he's constantly describing the product, and he has that call to action at the end, which we're going to talk about in a second. So this next video is a little bit longer of a video, but that first second hook keeps people watching the entire time, so let's check it out.
Oh man, I got a knife stuck in my shoe. But good thing that does not matter, because these have a Kevlar insole, meaning they're 100% pierce resistant. And this hammer isn't going to do much damage because these have a steel toe as well. And I've never seen this thing on any shoe before, but when you turn it to the right, it tightens your shoe for you. These things are 100% waterproof, slip resistant, and FDA approved. But the best part is they're very comfortable and they add 3 inches to your height. Actually, I lied, because the best thing about these is that they're only $30 on the TikTok shop right now. If you want to look good and stay safe on the job, I'll leave the link for these right here. But if you do want to get them, they're selling out super fast and the deal for them is about to go away. So if you want to grab them, I'll leave the link for them right here.
So yeah, that first second hook, the knife stuck in the shoe, that's obviously going to grab people's attention, and he's hitting it with the hammer, showing off the screwing thing that tightens, and then talking about the 3-inch boosting height thing. All those things keep people engaged throughout the video, but that first second hook, the knife in the thing, people are commenting about it, and people are just engaged. They want to see, what the hell? Did this guy's foot get messed up because there's a knife in his thing? No, because it's Kevlar, blah, blah, blah. So great example of a really good video with an amazing first second hook. And so this last video is obviously a super entertaining video, and they really tied in the entertainment part to selling the product. So let's check this one out.
Bro, chill. This shirt is $400 on TikTok Shop.
And yeah, first thing I'm going to do is go straight to the comments, see what he's saying. Bro is giving him that R. Kelly treatment. Other POP, please. Now this is an ad. Plot twist, it's a water bottle. I love my For You page. All these things, people are loving the content. The one that I love seeing is now this is an ad, People don't want to see an ad on TikTok. They want to see entertainment, and tying the entertainment over to the product is amazing. And people notice it. And also, the last thing I want to talk about before we keep moving on is the call to action. He overpriced the t-shirt in the video, saying it's only $400. That automatically gets people like, what the heck? This is a $400 t-shirt. When they click on it, they have a under expectation actually when they see it. And the t-shirt's only $12 right here, right? It's $24. And it's only $24 right here, and they have the expectation that it's $400, and when they see it's $24, they're way more willing to buy it. So that's a little marketing tip you guys can get and do in your videos if you're willing to get in front of the camera and talk about it. Obviously, this is something that is more, you're gonna have to put your face in it to make these entertaining type of videos. This company, Laugh Factory Tees, amazing company. They've been crushing it with the videos. They just create super dumb type of videos that are just entertaining to watch. So that's the key, hooking people in that first second hook. I mean, this video has an amazing first second hook, 360 no scope. This was a trending thing about a month ago, just peeing in the thing and then swirling around. And also within 2 seconds, you're already hooked into the video. This guy is peeing outside of the toilet. That's not normal, right? And people don't watch the video the whole way through. And then when it hits the guy, it's just funny and entertaining. And then he talks about his t-shirt. Boom, he just made a couple $100,000 with one video. That's how easy it is to make money with an entertaining video just like this. So moving on, how to go viral and keep people retained throughout your video. So just like how that guy was able to pee into the toilet and move it and constantly move it in a 360 no scope towards the kid with the t-shirt on, that is where you retain people the whole way through. And he did it in a unique way because it was a trend, but this is typically where you're going to start to explain your product. You're going to talk about your product, its benefits, its uses, just like how Eli was talking about the shoe, the knife in the shoe. This is where you're going to talk about your product and its benefits, but you want to obviously make it entertaining. So just like P-Stream, just like we just watched, that was a very entertaining type of video. There are other ways to make entertaining type of videos, just like how Eli was able to make his thing. He knocked it with the hammer. He was screwing the thing. He talked about the 3-inch. You can talk about its benefits and also keep it entertaining. Ads are trash, and we just mentioned it. People don't want to see a video of an ad. They want to see something that's sold to them. They want to see entertainment. When you're watching a show, you're watching some sports, you get up and go to the bathroom when you see an ad. Just like these people who are brain rotted on these apps, they want to scroll past your video when they see an ad. So make it entertaining. All these videos that we just watched, it was all entertaining up until the very end. And that's when you want to do that call to action, which we're about to talk about. But keep people constantly stimulated. People are just so addicted to these apps, and they're running off the dopamine. If you're not giving them entertainment, they're going to scroll past your video. So make fast cuts, a lot of movement, text colors, transitions, drop off a song, make it very aesthetic. You can also do skits, storytelling, how-tos, before and afters, and a lot of controversy to make the video go viral. And lastly, the most important step when it comes to monetizing your content, because at the end of the day, hook and retention will get your video viral, but to really convert sales and monetize your viral content, the most important part is the call to action. So this is where you're going to tell people, go buy your stuff. Limited stock, don't miss out. Order yours before it's gone. Get your product at a discount today, only in the shop below. Click the orange box below and grab yours before it's all out. Virality is also based on purchases. So you have to understand that TikTok wants to boost your video if it gets sales. And this is what I've heard from my TikTok rep. That's also something that we offer to our inner circle people. We have access to multiple TikTok shop reps that we give access to our inner circle people who have violation points, issues with their shop, issue with signing up, issue with products getting approved, those kind of things. People inside of our inner circle have access to our TikTok reps. But virality, what they told me is virality is based on purchases now. TikTok shop or TikTok in general wants to boost videos that have a high conversion rate. So make sure that you have a call to action, because it's going to help your virality. So here are a couple extra tips on how to go viral. Days and times to post. I always get this question, when should you post? Here's my recommendation. Weekdays between 6 a.m. and 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You gotta understand that a lot of these people that are on these apps are escaping their reality a lot of times. They're escaping their 9 to 5. They're on their lunch break. They're on just any sort of break during school, during class. They're on their work break, and they want to go on these apps to scroll away, and they are very interested in buying products, and they don't even think twice about it. So I like to stay between that 6 to 2 p.m. range Pacific Standard Time, and also just understand that on the weekends, people aren't on their phone as often because they're going out doing stuff. They're watching a movie, they're at the mall, they're at friend's house, they're at family's house. So I like to stay around the weekdays times. I always stay consistent and post 2 to 3 times on the weekends. On the weekdays, we're posting 4 to 5 times on every single account. Music trends. This actually matters a lot. So make sure that you use songs that are trending, especially ones that are trending in your niche. If there's a song that's popping off on TikTok Shop, for example, the $1 Million Baby one, that was a huge one back in August and September. That was something that everyone was listening to because it was a really cool song and everyone was using it. But the problem is it's hard to use it now because it's just over popular. So don't go overboard and use sounds that people are tired of. Right? So use songs that are trending in your product's niche. There's a whole set of songs that people use just in a religious niche. There's a whole set of songs that go viral in the political niche. If you want to find these songs, just look up the song inside of the search bar on TikTok, and you're gonna see all the videos that are top trending, filtered by highest views in the past month, in the past 3 months, in the past year, and you'll see all the videos that are trending in that niche or whatever you just searched up, and then pick out the songs, save those songs so that you can use them on your shoppable videos. Hashtags. Use hashtags that are trending within your product's niche. This will help with SEO, which is search engine optimization. This will just help out on that search explorer page. And at the end of the day, it's just copying what works. It's that simple. If it's gone viral once, it will go viral again. Every day, TikTok needs to make viral videos. Every day, they need to give people content because everyone's scrolling through these apps, so there has to be viral videos every single day. Every day, someone's life will be changed because they posted a video. So post 3, 4, 5, 10 times a day if you want to, and I highly suggest you do, because if you do post it every single day, you throw in that lottery ticket, because going viral and just posting content on social media is a lottery. You have, every time you post a video is a potential to go viral and change your life. So just take as many lottery tickets and post videos every single day. Just click the red button and post, because you never know what can happen. And just be consistent. Learn from your mistakes. Just look at the videos that have gone viral. So if you post 10 times a day, look at the ones that went the most viral and recreate the ones that did, and stop making the type of videos that didn't go viral. It's about being consistent, learning from your mistakes, and evolving. And so if you're ready to keep going, let's move on. All right, so now we're moving on to affiliate outreach and the TikTok Shop affiliate side, and how to scale your business to another level. So using affiliates to promote your products is how you make TikTok Shop 100% passive income, really, because you're going to create a lot of content in-house at the beginning, but now you're going to start to move over to the affiliate side and start reaching out to affiliates to promote your products for you. And I always get the question, when should I start reaching out to affiliates? You should start reaching out immediately, right when you open up your shop, and start just, once you have a product that's listed, start reaching out to affiliates. But I would also combine that with, the most important part at the end of the day is doing content in-house and marketing the product yourself. But at the same time, do affiliate outreach, because that is also the second step of going viral, is getting a lot of people out there to promote your products for you. So what is a TikTok Shop affiliate? These are micro-influencers who have over 5,000 followers. They register for TikTok Shop for Creator, and they're in the affiliate program. This allows them to promote sellers' products and receive a commission off of every single order that they generate. Affiliates can also request to collaborate with us sellers and get a free sample, and we can also reach out to them and give them a free sample of a product and collab with them directly. And affiliates are also required by TikTok to make at least one piece of content with their product. So this is what it looks like on the seller dashboard. You can see an affiliate, and you can see all the analytics behind their page. So this is the guy named Nick Fowler. He is crushing it on the affiliate side. He has a whole Discord server and a whole group of people that he teaches how to do the affiliate side. Awesome guy. I won't think he'll mind me showing off his results here. But he's doing, in the past month, he's done $50,000 in GMV, and his average commission rate is 12%. So if we offer him a higher commission rate, we'll talk about it in a second, we are going to basically incentivize him in a way that he's going to really want to promote our products for us. His estimated post rate is 92%. That means for all the products that he gets sent, all the 85 products that he gets sent, 92% of them he actually makes videos of. So that is the estimated post rate, the fulfillment rate that they actually do. So TikTok requires that these affiliates promote sellers' products when they get a sample, but oftentimes they get backlogged. They can't always fulfill videos. So sometimes they miss them, but it's not a big deal, because once they go below like 50%, they can't be a part of TikTok Shop for Creator anymore. But yeah, so affiliates are judged on their performance, or GMV, fulfillment rate, average views per video, and engagement. And this is kind of what you see on the affiliate dashboard side, on the seller dashboard. And Nick here is just an absolute crusher on the TikTok Shop side. You're going to see a lot of the content that he pushes is just really popular. He knows how to talk in front of the camera. He knows how to show off these products, and he knows how to keep people retained throughout the entire video. And he just knows the skills of going viral, that hook, the retention, and the call to action to convert sales over. But what we like to look for in affiliates is guys who have over $10,000 in GMV, but also create excellent content consistently. It's not just about GMV. It's not just about their fulfillment rate. It's about the content that's consistently good. If their content is actually good, it has the potential to go viral. Those are guys we actually like to look at, because once you go into a lot of these bigger affiliates, these are guys who have really high egos. They feel like the world deserves them something, and they really want a big retainer deal. They want 50% commission or something crazy like that. Those aren't the guys that we look for. We look for the micro-influencer range, guys who are in that $10,000 to $20,000 range. And those are the guys that know how to create content and also don't have an ego to the point where they're demanding a lot of money from new sellers like us. So moving on, we're going to talk about how to actually reach out to these TikTok Shop affiliates. And we're going to talk about 3 ways. The first off is doing the Seller Central dashboard outreach. So there's 2 types on the Seller Central: open collaborations and targeted collaborations. Open collaboration means that anyone can promote and receive a commission off of every single order that they generate for your brand. So this is if they bought your product, they can promote it and receive a commission off of every single order that they generate. They have to be inside the affiliate program to actually receive the commission from it. There's also the targeted collaboration. So these are collaborations that you send directly to these creators, and they can get a request sample from your product, and they can oftentimes receive a higher commission rate. And you can filter these creators by what niche they're in, product categories, follower counts, follower age and gender. And these are the ones that you can kind of narrow down which ones you want to find and select and send them out. TikTok Shop affiliate has hundreds of thousands of affiliates, so there's a lot of people to choose from. But if you want to niche it down and find guys that are inside of your exact category, for example, product categories, if you're selling an electronic device, you can target affiliates that just promote electronic devices, like Nick that we just saw before. He just does electronic devices. You can target him directly, and a lot of affiliates that promote electronic devices just like him by selecting electronic and devices in the Seller Central side. Performance, you can also vet these affiliates by performance. You can look at their GMV, items sold, average views per video, average views per live, average commission rate, estimated posting rate, and engagement rate. But the things that we really like to look at is GMV and average views per video. Everything else is irrelevant because GMV and average views per video shows can they actually get videos viral and can they actually sell. Those are the most 2 important parts when we look for affiliates is GMV and average videos views. Do they get videos viral and can they actually produce sales? Our second strategy to doing affiliate outreach is using Calendar. So Calendar, we used it for finding products, but you can also use it to find the top performing affiliates and snipe them. So I'm going to share my screen right here and go over to Calendar. So the best part about Calendar is that you can see all the affiliates that are promoting these top seller brands. So we're going to play out a scenario for the sake of this video to kind of show you what I mean by the affiliate sniping technique. Basically, let's say that you are selling a ashwagandha gummy or just a supplement in general. What we would want to do is go out to Goalie. This is the #1 best-selling product on TikTok Shop right now. And what we're going to do is reach out to their top performing affiliates and offer them a higher commission rate. So Goalie's commission rate, it's set at 15%. Goalie changes their commission rate anywhere between 10 and 15% on a regular basis, just to reach out to different affiliates. And what we have done in the past for our brands and what we currently are still doing for our brands is that we are reaching out to the top performing affiliates that have generated sales for Goalie in the past month. These are guys who have generated hundreds of thousands of dollars, and we reach out to them and we give them a higher commission rate. So they're set at 15%. We go out to them and we DM them on the TikTok Shop seller dashboard, on an actual invite on the seller dashboard side, a DM on TikTok, a DM on Instagram, and an email. And we reach out to them saying, hey, love your videos. I love that you promote Goalie. I would love to offer you a higher commission rate of 25%. I think your content is perfect for our product, and I'd love the opportunity to chat over the phone and collaboration with you. And that is when what's working for us so well is affiliate sniping these top performing creators, because at the end of the day, these creators want to make money and they're only getting 15% of the sales that they generate for Goalie, but we give them a higher commission rate. They're going to make more money and they love it because at the end of the day, everyone wants to make more money. So that is our affiliate sniping technique. You can also look up the top performing creators on the affiliate dashboard. These are guys who have generated, this girl right here has generated $1.75 million for other brands, and you can see all the brands that they're generating. Calendar is awesome. I could be on this thing all day. Just go down the rabbit hole, and that's what I suggest all you guys to do. When I first found Calendar, I was on here for hours just looking at the top performing products, looking at the videos that are going viral, studying what's working, studying the videos that these creators are making, because at the end of the day, that's the most important part. It's the videos. And when you get to see the videos that these creators are making, it gives you a lot of insight to what's going viral. But yeah, Calendar is awesome. I'll leave a link in the description below if you guys want to use that link, get a little discount. Absolutely crushing it right now with Calendar and the analytics software they're offering. And on the affiliate side for sniping these affiliates, that is the best strategy that you can do. No one's really talking about this affiliate sniping strategy. All the best sellers, I'm in a lot of these group chats with top sellers. They're all kind of mingling between each other, gatekeeping it from the public, but I'm dropping sauce for you guys for free. So make sure that you're subscribed because I'm dropping sauce just like this every single day. We're going to do a whole nother video on the affiliate sniping technique for certain products, so make sure you subscribe. And the third and final step to doing affiliate outreach is using an automation bot. What we use is called an app called uptick.app. app. And this is not a company I'm sponsored by any means. We have a subscription with them for our guys inside of our inner circle. They have access to the bot. But this is a bot that sends out thousands of messages to affiliates every single day. And you can filter by all the same things that we just talked about on the Seller Central side. And you can send out thousands of messages every single day so you don't have to directly invite them. And I would highly suggest that you combine all three of these techniques and use it within your shop every single day. Doing the Seller Central outreach, using Uptick to send out thousands of messages to the top performing affiliates, but also doing an affiliate stamping technique. That'll give you the best chance of getting a lot of affiliates on board for your product. So to recap, the goal of your affiliate outreach is very simple. It's to recruit the highest quality affiliates, to recruit as many of them as possible, send out as many samples as possible to these highest performing affiliates, and get the most amount of videos out of them. And that last little step is the hardest part to really do, is to actually get them to post several videos, because they're only required by TikTok to post one. But the ways that you can incentivize these creators to post more content than just one is creating a relationship with them. So that means DMing them consistently, getting to know them a little bit, hopping on a call with them, getting to hear their story, stuff like that. Obviously incentivizes them a little bit more because there's a little more of a connection, but also doing an incentive program. So offering them, I'll pay you just a little reminder, like we're going to pay you $1,000 if you get a video viral with over 1 million views. And that's something that will easily pay for itself. You can also do a lot of these campaigns that Goalie's doing. They're giving away Rolexes to all these affiliates that are doing 10K in GMV. You don't have to go overboard with something like that, but that's the idea, is to incentivize them with extra rewards when they get videos viral, and now incentivize them to post more content of your product. All right, so moving on to ads, I want to talk a little bit about GMV Max ads, which is a new platform that TikTok Shop is integrated into the TikTok Shop side. So we're here on the Shop Ads tab, and this is the GMV Max ads dashboard. So what is a GMV Max ad? This is basically budget that's going to be allocated to videos that you have currently going viral, not just in-house content, but to affiliate videos as well. And basically what's going to happen is, let's say you set a budget at $300. TikTok Shop is going to allocate $1 to all the videos that are in circulation on TikTok Shop, and it's going to test to see which videos are going viral. And it's going to, if there's a conversion off of the ad spend that's going to those videos, it's going to kind of double it down based off of the targeted ROAS, which we're going to talk about in a little bit. But it also boosts the listing on the search history, so it's going to people are going to see a lot more when they're going through the shop. And when people open up TikTok, TikTok does these campaigns for a lot of users, especially new users, so that they'll give away a lot of discounts to these customers. So if you add this budget in there, TikTok is going to give away that ad budget to a lot of these new users that can get massive discounts on these new products, and it's going to boost your listing up so that they can take advantage of the discounts that TikTok is giving them. Basically, it's a win-win for everyone. So here's a little update on one of my new TikTok shops we're running GMV Max ads to. We're having an ROI of 21, which is absolutely bonkers if you ask anyone who's been in the e-com space. 21 is crazy. Our gross revenue on $400 is almost $8,500, which is crazy, right? And these margins are hanging out around 39%, 40% right now with the GMV Max ads. Absolutely crushing it. And this is a great example of how GMV Max ads can really optimize videos going viral, not just in-house content, but for affiliate content as well. So I'm going to turn off this campaign that we have running right now and go through the whole creation process. It's a very simple process. Go to promote products. You can select all products in your TikTok shop. You can also add certain products. Optimize for gross revenue. We're going to set our ROI at 4. Our daily budget, we're going to set at 300. That's a typical one that it recommends for most people at the beginning. It says 800 because we're at a higher level, but for the sake of this video, 300 is kind of where you want to do it. Just keep in mind, TikTok Shop won't actually spend the full 300 a day. It won't. It's going to probably spend less than, it depends on how well your video is going viral. It will test it out. It will not spend $300 a day. That's the very cap that it would spend. And if it does spend $300, that means you're making a bunch of money back. So just keep that in mind. It probably only spend a couple dollars, especially if you start a new shop, but it will optimize to promote your products. We'll schedule it right now. We don't need to set end time. I'll select videos. This is basically to go after all the videos that are in circulation of your product and boost them a little bit more and add ad budget to all the videos that they think that can have great turnover and good conversions. And we're going to create publish. And that's literally how simple it is to create a GMV Max ad. We're also going to move over to the ads dashboard and talk a little bit about Spark ads. So now that we're here on the ads manager, we're going to click create campaign, and we're going to start to create a Spark ad to hopefully a video that's already going viral, in-house content, or to an affiliate video. We're going to click product sales. Make sure TikTok Shop is selected. Doesn't really care about the name too much. Select set campaign budget. And what's been working for me is setting the daily budget at $60 at the campaign level. We're going to move to the group level now. And this is where you get to really select where you're going to send out this ad to, what demographic. My whole stance is keep it very open and let TikTok's algorithm go find the people and show the ads to them. So we're going to select our account right here. And this is the account that we have videos going viral on. So this is the account that we're going to be setting the budget to. And now we're going to scroll down here. Audience targeting. We're going to keep this super, super open. Don't even need to click anything. We're going to select the budget at $60 as well. All day, specific time. We don't care about that too much. I like keeping it super open. Let TikTok do its thing and select continue. So now that we're at the ad level, this is where we're going to add in the product that we're going to actually run ads to, as well as the ad creative. And if you are using a video that is just an original video and you're adding in the creative directly, you'll have to add in the text. But for most of the videos, you're going to be inputting your affiliate posts or your in-house content. So first off, we're going to go click add in our product. And now we're going to go to add creative, and we can select an affiliate post where it has a whole collection of all the affiliates that have promoted our product, and we can actually select one of the videos directly in here. We don't have to add in the Spark code if we don't need to. We can also go to an affiliate and get the Spark code from them, but now that TikTok Shop Ads Manager is connected with TikTok Shop, we can select one of these videos and directly run ads to. I'm not going to do an affiliate post. I'm going to actually do an in-house post on the TikTok Shop side on our in-house content. And what I recommend is run ads to content that has already gone a little bit viral. Once it's kind of run its course through the virality and start to slow down, that is when we like to test ads with our videos. And so we selected that creative right there. It has the copy all in there already, and all we have to do is click publish all. And that's the easiest way to run a Spark ad. It's a great way to really test out a lot of these creatives. And we like to put all these ads under the group level and test them out and surf scale it from there. We're going to talk about the final boss, which happens to be the easiest step. It's repurposing content and launching it everywhere, making it worldwide, launching on Amazon, Shopify, every single platform you can think of. So TikTok is the launching pad for an e-commerce brand in 2025. These are all products that started on TikTok Shop, started on TikTok Organic, and they've now launched to every single other platform you can think of to do e-commerce, and they're making quadruple the amount they started on TikTok Shop per month. They're doing it on every single other platform. So Beach Waver, this is a brand that went really viral at the end of 2023. Absolutely crushed it. It's like a curling hair thing, I think. I don't even know. I'm not a girl. But they crushed it on TikTok Shop. Now they're doing millions of dollars on every other single platform. Amazon, Shopify, retail. They're crushing it because they launched on TikTok Shop. Same thing with this one. So Cool Fan. This is a product that went really viral over the summer of 2024. It's a little thing that you put in your belt buckle, blows air into your shirt, and it's a very dad gift kind of thing. They absolutely crushed it over the summer, sold over 300,000 units of this thing. And now they're on Amazon, they're on Shopify, they're in retail now, and now they're making multiple 7 figures on Amazon, Shopify, and all these other platforms because they launched on TikTok Shop. And this is Kiala Nutrition. This is a brand that started on TikTok Shop and TikTok Organic, ran by a guy named Jack. He's a genius organic marketer, and he really tackled the affiliate outreach side on TikTok Shop and getting the content out to as many affiliates as possible. And now Kiala Nutrition is doing multiple 7 figures on every single other platform. They are in retail now, they're in Amazon, they're in Shopify, they're doing massive ads on every single platform. And the whole summary behind all 3 of these products is that TikTok Shop was what launched them out, and to the point where they're making multiple 7 figures every single month by launching and starting on TikTok Shop and doing organic marketing. The long-term consistent income comes from Amazon and running ads. So this is on Meta, IG, TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube. But all these other business models are very dense and very saturated. But with TikTok organic marketing and TikTok Shop, pushing external traffic from the videos that these users see on TikTok over to your listing on Amazon or in Shopify or in retail or in Google is the easiest way to break through the stratosphere and break a hole into these super saturated markets. So really tackling TikTok Shop is the easiest way to get into these super hard markets that has been very hard to get into for the past couple of years. This is my most recent student, Vince, inside my inner circle. He started repurposing content that he posted on TikTok over to Instagram and rerouting it to his Amazon. And he's now adding an extra $1,500 every single week. And that's something that you wouldn't be able to do just normally. You can't just launch a product all of a sudden and start making $1,500 a week. That's just not how it works on Amazon. It's very saturated. It's hard to boost your listing. But Amazon loves external traffic coming over to a listing. It loves it when someone clicks on the link and it gets sent over to the Amazon listing and people actually purchase. And that's what he did for his Instagram and TikTok. He put his Amazon listing in his link in bio so that external traffic came over. And now he's getting higher and higher ranked on the Amazon searches. And adding on to Vince's results, these are all students I have inside my inner circle that are crushing it every single day on TikTok Shop. Guys who are making thousands of dollars every single day. This is Jake right here out of Minnesota. He's crushing it, making $2,500 a day. We got Tony right here out of Hawaii. He's making $4,000 a day. This is Paul. He's making between $30,000 and $40,000 every single month out of Arizona. This is Joe right here. He just hit 78 orders before his daily order limit. He's making $2,000 a day. This is Steve right here out of Florida. He's making $3,400 a day, absolutely crushing it. And for a lot of these guys are guys who had no e-commerce experience whatsoever. A lot of them didn't even know what TikTok Shop was the week before they joined the inner circle, and they started making thousands of dollars every single day because they took action and they learned the skills that we talked about in this video, but the most important one being how to make content and how to go viral. So if you're interested in joining my inner circle, I'm going to leave a link down in the description where you can book a free consultation call with me and my team, and we're going to basically see if you're a good fit for our program and see if we can help you out. So click the link down below, and hopefully I see you on the other side. Take action, because that is the most important thing right now. Every single day, thousands of people are coming over to TikTok Shop, and guys are making crazy amounts of money because they took action. They learned the skills, they absorbed as much knowledge as humanly possible, and learn the skills of going viral to make money on TikTok Shop. And if you take action right now, you have the potential to change your life. Now that we're getting to the end of this video, I'd love it, and I'd really appreciate if you guys would subscribe and follow me on all my other social media channels. Really help this channel out a lot. And also on those other social media channels, Instagram and TikTok especially, I post a lot of content just like what we talked about here, all the little nitty-gritty things on TikTok Shop, so follow me there. And the last little message I want to leave to you guys is start now. This is an opportunity of a lifetime. This is a once in a blue moon opportunity. This is literally Bitcoin. This is literally Amazon. This is drop shipping when it first came out. And you don't want to be sitting on your couch in a year, scrolling through your social media and seeing all these kids flexing Lambos and Rolexes and making all this crazy amounts of money on TikTok Shop. So start now. Take advantage of this opportunity. If not now, when?